to increase your skills at being able to influence others and get on the same page with others, even when they see things very, very differently than you do. And the ability not only to get this on the same page with others, but hopefully the right page, to do it quickly, to do it with as little friction as possible, and if you're really good, leave the other party feeling understood and feeling valued in the process. All I want to do with this simple example is I want to start to anchor the language around getting out of your own house and getting into someone else's house. I'll sit in on meetings and I'll hear people who I dealt with 15 years ago look across the table and say, I don't think you're in my house yet. And it becomes a less conflict charged way of saying, we're not on the same page together. I'll hear people saying, we're about to roll this program out into the field. How do we make sure they're really in our house so they get the intention of this program? Or, if they're really wise, they're going to say, how do we make sure we're in their house so this program isn't just another head office monstrosity that gets rolled out and everyone rolls their eyes? So one of the things that we look to do with this is start to anchor the language. What makes up your frame of reference? Your values. What else? Your beliefs. What else? Sorry? Your tastes. What else? Your experiences. What else? These are all the things that make you up. It's no wonder, if this is what your house is comprised of, it's no wonder it's so difficult, as Troy just suggested, to step out of your own house, let alone try and step into someone else's house. If you're going to have a partnership, you really need to understand each other at an intimate level. And I have all sorts of partnerships at all sorts of levels, and some of them are in that we know our houses very well, and some are more challenging for me because I don't find time to get in their house often enough. And I haven't been skillful enough at getting them into my house. Just like earlier we talked about within teams, talking about strengths and weaknesses, it's as important to bring people into your house as it is to get into their house. It's about understanding one another, it's about having better relationships. If I were really hard about it, I would say it's about getting results. And it's not to say all that other stuff, which in many ways I think is even better than the results, but if I bring it into a corporate context, I'm going to say the reason to get out of your own house and into someone else's is because you want results. And generally you get results with and through other people. And if I want to be influential in my life, I believe the single most important skill beyond language skills and some basic math skills is my ability to influence others by starting wherever they are, even if I don't like how they view things. Everything we do, we call it learn, practice, apply. We believe in even short interactions, that people should be able to get more than just the ahas, that you should be able to learn something, start to practice it, and be ready to put it into application by the end of your time with us.